Les Brown says, "Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears." This perfectly encapsulates the essence of the three biggest words full of regret: should, could, and would. I'm Sanjay, and welcome to Master Your Mindset, Master Your Life. This is a podcast that helps you master your mindset so you can navigate life's challenges, so you can reach new heights, and I give you easy to implement techniques to help you master your life. If you get something from this episode, please share it with someone who you think would benefit. I'd also really appreciate it if you could leave me a rating or a review. So today I'm talking about the three most regret-laden words: breaking free from regret and the power of action. So those three words are should, could, and would. These words are so detrimental, and today I'm talking about how to overcome the fear that keeps us from taking action and how you can transform your mindset for a more fulfilled life. So these words, should, could, and would, are often rooted in fear and regret, and they prevent you from moving forward and living your fullest lives. I should have done this. I could have done this. I would do this. The impact of these three words is phenomenal. And the first is why they're harmful. The word should, it implies obligation or just external expectations. So it makes you feel like you're being pressured, or you should be feeling guilty for not living up to certain standards. When you should do something, it's coming from a negative space. You're being forced to do it. Yeah, not something that you want to do. If it's something you want to do, you'd be doing it happily. But if you should do something, it implies that you don't want to do it. Could suggests that you're missing opportunities and potential that wasn't realized. And again, using that word could leads to feelings of regret. I could have done this. I could do that. Again, you're missing opportunities. Potential was missed. The opportunity is now passed, and so again you're feeling regret. And finally, would. Would reflects hindsight. It reflects unfulfilled desires. And it leaves you stuck on the eternal loop or the infinite loop of what might have been. I would have done this, but this happened. I would do that, but it didn't work out for me. So these three words, should, could, and would, are actually so regret laden and actually fill you with negative feelings about whatever it is that moment was. Should makes you feel pressured or guilty, could makes you feel regret, and would makes you feel unfulfilled desires. And these three words, they affect our lives in ways that you don't it's difficult to understand. They keep you anchored in the past or worried about the future. They keep preventing you from what you fully could experience in the current moment, in the present. They contribute to a negative self-image because you're constantly reminded of what you haven't achieved, what you haven't done. And it keeps you going round and round in that same circle again and again and again because you're still using it. I should do this. I could do that. I would do that. They create a cycle of inaction because when you're sitting there and you're dwelling on regrets instead of taking action forward, you're going to keep going around in that cycle of inaction. You're going to be stuck where you are. And before you know it, you're going to be adding more shoulds, could, and would to your vocabulary. I should have taken action a year ago. I could have taken action a year ago. I would have taken action a year ago. All these things. I should, could, would. You want to get rid of these words. They're not actually positive words. They're not going to fill you with excitement. They're not going to fill you with joy. They're laden with negative feelings. And again, using these, it happens when we don't take action. When you're not taking action, that's when these three words come into play. And the reason the struggle to take action is because you often know what needs to be done. When you know what you need to do to avoid using these words. For instance, you know you need to exercise regularly to keep you healthy, but you struggle to commit to it. I should work out, but I'm too tired. I could have gone to the gym today, but I was too tired. I would have gone to the gym last night, but I was too tired. It isn't that you don't know what you need to do to stop using these words. It's just that you've become so accustomed to not taking action and so accustomed to using these three words that you no longer think about the consequences of these words, the consequences of your inaction. So when you're struggling to act, the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of the unknown, they're all major barriers. But if you really want to change your life, if you really want to grow, if you really want to actually become the master of your mindset, the master of your life, if you want to take back control of the wheel, take back and become the captain of your own ship, which is your life, all your growth starts at the end of your comfort zone. Stop fearing failure, stop fearing judgment, and stop fearing the unknown. I know it sounds easy, but it isn't. I've done it. I've pushed myself past these fears. And yet I'm still alive. Everything seems scary at the beginning, but the more you walk that path, the more you take action, the less scary it becomes. So when you're saying these three words, you should, could, and would, is negative self-talk. These words actually, they build a critical inner dialogue, which actually causes a lack of self-confidence. Using these words, it's telling you believe your subconscious mind actually knows that you haven't taken action. You start to lose some of your self-esteem, some of your self-confidence, and it diminishes your self-worth. And as I've said before, that negative self-talk, you're going to build it up when you keep saying, oh, I should have done this, I could have done that, I would have done that. You know that you messed up. You know that you didn't take action when you could have taken action. You know that you didn't do something which you could have done. And so it's going to show up in the form of negative self-talk. You're going to start telling yourself, why are you so lazy? You're going to ask yourself, why are you so lazy? Or you're going to start berating yourself, telling yourself, you're so lazy. You should have gone to the gym. You could have gone to the gym. And then you're going to start getting to that point again where you're dwelling on the should, could, and would, and it will paralyze you again. It will cause procrastination. It will cause inaction. And then it will make it even harder for you to actually start on new projects or pursue dreams. You're going to end up getting paralysis by analysis again, because it just creates a vicious cycle of regret and missed opportunities. You should have gone to the gym. You could have gone to the gym. You would have gone to the gym. Or you should have applied for that job. You could have got that job. You would have asked that person for the job. But, and then you say to yourself, well, actually, there's regret and there's missed opportunities there. And then next time it comes along, you're going to start questioning yourself, because your past, your mind is going to think your past is an indication of your future. Unless you take control of your mindset, your mind is going to tell you your past is going to be your future. So you'll become again, you'll get that paralysis by analysis, and you won't take action, and you'll start again more shoulds, coulds and woulds to add to the pile. But you need to push past that fear. Take that action. Because those shoulds, coulds and woulds, that will just be a life that you could have lived. But why not actually take the action you can do? Yes, it may be scary. Yes, it may be uncomfortable. Yes, it may be something new. But you need to push past that fear. Take the action that you're not taking now. And that's how you can live the life that you're not living now. Set yourself some goals. Yes, make a plan. Yeah, make a plan so you know where you're going. You're willing to spend weeks, if not months, planning a holiday. But why not do the same for your life? Make a plan. Make a roadmap. Set a clear journey path for you to try and take, celebrating your wins as you go down it. Write down those goals. Write down that path that you want to actually follow. When you start to actually break down the path and you start taking the action, you'll start seeing the results you want to. The second thing is to become accountable. Share your goals with a friend. Join a group of like-minded people. If you want to join lads and dads, if you're a man and you want to join a group of men who want to better themselves, join Master Your Mindset, Master Your Life. Both of these are Facebook groups which I've created to try and help people who want to improve themselves. Find those people who will be your accountability partners, who can provide you with the support and the motivation you need. The next thing is learn to believe in yourself. When you start to actually believe in yourself, when you start to build your self-confidence with positive self-talk, telling yourself that you can do it, you've done it before, you can do it again, you'll start to realize actually you've got the capabilities. Things will be less daunting, things will be less scary. You'll push past that fear and you'll start to take action. And then finally, as I said a lot of times, I believe this is one of the best mindsets you can have in life. Yeah, cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges and view failures as opportunities. Use them as opportunities to learn, to grow, to become a better version of yourself. That shift in perspective is absolutely phenomenal. It can help you take on new challenges. It can help you take action you never thought possible. You will start doing things without the fear of making mistakes, without the fear of falling down, making errors, because you know that actually every error you come across just gets you closer to your goal. People who actually have this ability to look at things in that way are actually more likely to succeed in life. Should, could and would, they're words that chain you to your regrets, to your fears. So set yourself that journey path. Adopt the growth mindset. Find someone to hold you accountable and break free from those chains holding you to this life that you're currently unhappy with, feeling stale with, so you can start living one that you truly desire. Where are you saying should, could and would? And how can you get rid of it from one part of your vocabulary, from one part of your life today? Yeah, keep pushing past your fears. Build that growth mindset so you can start taking action towards your dreams. Remember, your mindset shapes your reality. When you master it, you will master your life. As always, my mission is to make a positive impact on this world, and I sincerely hope you can help me do that by liking, by following, and by sharing this podcast with others. So until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and keep mastering your mindset to master your life. Thank you.